Bonjour guys, welcome to our FIFA 18 Dream Team. Today we're gonna show you one of the sickest teams we have ever created in any FIFA. This team cost around 7 million coins, so brothers, we are really excited to show this squad. So before, leave a big thumbs up because this team is the result of grinding FUT Champions so many weeks now. So bros, as well, make sure to subscribe if you're brand new. So now guys, we have decided to build a team around one big player, and you have seen it with the intro. We have purchased this card for 3 million coins. It's a lot of coins. Is it too much coins? We don't know. We're gonna talk a lot about R9 in this video. So now the goalkeeper of the squad is Marc-André ter Stegen. We had Manuel Neuer, and to be fair, Manuel Neuer is a lot better than ter Stegen. Ter Stegen is really inconsistent, and you don't want a goalkeeper like this in FUT Champions, even though sometimes he's making clutch save. Now the right back of the squad is, in my opinion, the best right back on Ultimate Team in FIFA 18. It's not other than Kyle Walker. Once to watch, we were so lucky enough to pack that card in a 2 players pack. Vincent packed him, so GG for this. And he's a machine. I hope one day he's gonna get an inform because trust me, that card will be just exceptional. Now, we're gonna talk about the first icon of the team that we're gonna present you. It's Rio Ferdinand. We have grinded to get that card for like weeks now, and trust me, he's a difference maker at the back. 85 rated. We bought him for 650,000 coins, which is a lot of coins for a center back. But trust me, if you're really going hard on FUT Champions, you need to have a center back like this.
Yes, for sure, boys. As you can see, we've been playing him for like 70 games, and I can already feel the result in FUT Champions. We have been conceding less goals than our previous center back that we have, and Rio Ferdinand as well is an icon. And as you can see, he gives perfect link to Kyle Walker on tradable, and that's really important for the rest of this team. So now guys, I'm gonna talk to you about Boateng. This is a joke that one of our subscribers, her name is Vere. I've been making that joke. It's Boateng because of Boateng, and I think that's a really good joke. Boateng, one of the best non-icon center back in this game. He does have 75 pace, 88 defending, 84 physicality. He's going for less than 150,000 coins. Bros, if you do have a lot of issue defending wise, get this card. Believe me, you'll concede you will concede
less goals.
There you go. I got a little bit issue on this, but yeah. No. And then let's talk about the left back of the team, because in FIFA 18 there is only 3 options in that left back: Roberto Carlos, Alexandro, and David Alaba. Of course, you have seen it. We do have Boateng, so we're gonna rock with David Alaba. And honestly guys, he's one of the best left back in this game, that's for sure. 86 pace, 82 defending, 74 physicality. Would I recommend David Alaba for 100,000 coins? Yes, definitely, it's definitely worth it guys. So as you can see bros, the defense is amazing. There's a lot of colors: a non-rare, an icon, a once to watch, and a red FUT Champions. FUT Champions, don't freak out, my bad bros. Today it's Monday bros, that's why FUT Champions got me tired.
So but to be fair, I heard that Boateng might get an inform this week. So if we can purchase that inform Boateng, that would be sick as well. So now guys, let's move on to the midfield. And for the first midfielder, once again, a first owner, super lucky that we packed that beast himself, Marcel Desailly. To be fair, don't ask him to shoot. His shooting is not the best, but if you ask him to defend really well, he is that guy. He's like Bagayoko, but 10 times better, no doubt about it. 83 pace, 88 defending, 88 physicality, 6'1", medium high work rate, the perfect CDM.
The perfect CDM, and this is those type of the type of card guys that throughout FIFA I would have never thought about giving him a try, you know, like a center mid Desailly. For me, no, he's in the center back. But bro, since we packed him, I'm in love with that card. He's gonna stay in the club forever because of that first owner, of course. So now bros, let's move on into one of my biggest surprise in FIFA 18. It's none other than Lolo Blanc. Let me just tell you guys a quick story about this card and why we purchased him. So one time we were on stream, and one of our subscribers, his name is Rickson, tell us, but wait, you guys need a midfielder and you have over 750,000 coins. We were like, yeah Rickson, like we already knew that. And he said to us, bros, I rate Laurent Blanc center mid better than Paul Pogba and N'Golo Kanté together. At this moment bros, we knew that something was wrong and we had to try this card. And honestly bros, Laurent Blanc doesn't feel like a center back in the midfield, and this is what I was most afraid with when I purchased him.
Because like we all know Laurent Blanc as being one of the best center back on Ultimate Team, And for him to have that centimeter icon, I was like, yeah, that's kind of weird. But if you pay close attention to the stats right now, you can see that this guy is a big baller. We have played over 550 games. He's expensive, but if you're really going hard on FUT Champions and you need a beast midfielder, please do us this favor. Try that Laurent Blanc. You will love him. Honestly, guys, the best center-mid in FIFA 18. No doubt about it, because this guy can attack, this guy can defend, this guy can score majestic goals. And as well, his haircut in game is worth something, bros, because it's not as OP as Gullit or Valderrama back in the days, but his haircut in game is just majestic. So now, guys, we're gonna talk about the cam, and we have packed this version once again. This is the red FUT Champions monthly card of Eden Hazard that we have packed in our Elite 1 monthly wars. This is also the reason why you should subscribe, brothers, if you want to improve your gameplay. Now, Eden Hazard. A lot to say about this card, to be fair. We have played 60 games with him, 37 goals, 39 assists. He's so-so in game. He's really so-so. I expected a little bit more about this card. Really inconsistent at times. Some games, it will be just like awesome. Some other games, it will completely disappear. And for cam, that's a lot of issue. So we're going to talk a little bit about what we want to do with the squad next. Now let's talk about the left wing of the squad. His name is Anthony Martial. Yes, brothers, we have icons, we have expensive players, but we still have Anthony Martial in the squad because he's a beast, because he's a baller, because he's everything you need for a player on FIFA 18. We have played 47 games with him, lot of goals, lot of assists, 4-star with 4 stars came up. I just want him to get an inform, to get like a special card, because trust me, he will be so damn OP. And once again, we're gonna talk about a red FUT Champions monthly card in the right wing position, Kylian Mbappé. In real life, aka Mbappé. In real life, he's a machine. He's like so talented. Honestly, one of the best players right now in the world, and he's not even 19. Wow.
Some say that he's too overhyped, and honestly, bros, I can understand why, because he's worth like 150 million. That's too much in my opinion. But yeah, bros, talking about Kylian Mbappé in FIFA 18, should I recommend this right wing card? No, bros, because in my opinion, if you really want to go hard on a card, it got to be his ones to watch in a striker position, because with PSG, we are PSG fan by the way, but Kylian Mbappé will still play in the right wing position. So if you are one day wanting him to purchase him, basically, boss, get his ones to watch. I know this is a lot of cons, but believe me, if he gets coupled in form throughout the year, it's gonna be in the right wing position, not in the striker position. So guys, mark my words for this. Now, we have been talking about the team, but now let's focus on that Hernan Nazario de Lima, aka Hernan, aka El Fenomeno. Bros, this is one of my... That was like in my bucket list, bros. That was in my bucket list because I was like a year ago. Imagine, bros, if next FIFA EA Sports do mad stuff and they implement Ronaldinho, Ronaldo, Maradona, Zizou, Zidane, you know, that would be the wet dreams for me. And EA Sports listened to me. They decided to put some few amazing icons into FIFA 18, and honestly, guys, 3 million on a card, yes, that's a lot. Yes, that's potentially too much, but yes, it's worth it, bros. Definitely. As you can see, we played 70 games with him, almost 100 goals, and the weird fact about this card is that we don't know how to use him at his full potential. I will say right now, we know how to use him at like 50 to 60% at his full potential, but wait until we know how to play with him at like 80 to 90% of his full potential, and only God knows where we can finish it FUT Champions. Elite 1, top 100, you guys know what I'm talking about. So now, yeah, this is why, guys, we need you, because we both think that this formation, the 4-3-3-4, isn't the best in game for our playstyle. So bros, the formation that we want to work with in game is the 4-3-2-1, and this is where we need you guys. What player should we invest on next?
And I was thinking, bros, maybe buy back Arthur Vidal. Arthur Vidal is like, has been one of the best enemies all year long for us, and for that FUT Champions we didn't have him, and we really felt it. It was really like a big part of our squad. So I was thinking maybe if we have enough coins, maybe buy back the inform of Arthur Vidal, which is pretty cheap right now at the moment, around 350,000 coins. As well, Mbappé in the right wing position, wasted. I think as a super sub, he could be majestic. So I was thinking maybe buying Gareth Bale if we have enough coins in the right wing position, and Arthur Vidal in the left side position. But that means Eden Hazard, Red Monthly, and Mbappé Red Monthly will be out of the squad. and you know that's something we need to take in consideration of. And as well, I want to buy back that Manuel Neuer A-star because Der Stegen is gonna make some good save, but he's not as good as Manuel Neuer.
For sure, there's Neuer, there's Der Stegen, bros, that's for sure. If you have enough coins and if you want to purchase a really good goalkeeper, spam those coins for Neuer. You will definitely it's gonna be definitely worth it, bros. So this has been a 7 million dream squad right now, bros. I just want you right now to give us a big thumbs up because this is the grind of multiple hours of FUT Champions. And as well, bros, consider subscribing for more FIFA 18 videos. I know that you guys enjoy those type of video where we talk about our team, our feeling about FIFA 18, and talking about FUT Champions last weekend. Like you said, Liam, we didn't finish on 25 wins on Gold 1, we finished on 28 wins, so 1 win away from Elite. So next week, bros, potentially we're gonna finish Elite 2 or even Elite 1 or just Elite will be great.
Elite will be great. We're still on the road to Elite 1 monthly. We will get this most likely. And as well, I saw some Team of the Week prediction, and the Team of the Week looks absolutely like shite. So honestly, finishing Gold 1 with Team of the Group stage player, that could be a great thing because if we can pack one of them, that could be Elite. So Gold 1, I mean, it's not as good as Elite, but with 2 100k pack and with that Team of the Group stage being impacts at the moment, I think that's pretty good in my opinion. So bros, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe if you're brand new. My name is Liam.
And my name is Vincent. See you guys tomorrow for another video. Thank you guys so much for the recent support. It has been insane. Merci, as we say in French. See you guys tomorrow for another video.
Au revoir.
Trying to hold my feeling, I don't know what's right. I'll find the best way out the day I might. I know you made it in the nick of time. I'm calling on you. I think we're made of something.